You better love yourself. You better love. You better love yourself. You better love. You better love yourself. You better love.
So guys, this is the hair. I just let it air dry after washing. As you can see, it's like a wavy texture, and the ends are not skimpy. Like, I like when the ends are not frail. So this is the 28 inches, and it's 3 bundles, pretty full. So I put this in my hair. Hi guys, I'm Sha-Phawn, pronounced like the material, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I make videos all about health, beauty, and fashion. And today I wanted to share with you guys how I made my U-Pro wig using 3 28-inch Brazilian hair bundles from Sekani Couture. So first, I actually have my hair in some braids, some French braids. They're a little raggedy, but don't come for me. And the first thing I do is measure my head so I can see how big I need to make my wig cap. So I measure from my forehead all the way to the nape of my neck, and then from ear to ear. And then once I get those measurements, I add on 1.5 inches just to make sure my wig is roomy and it's not too tight and gives me a headache. To make my wig cap, I use a styrofoam mannequin head. So I've had this mannequin head for years. I got this from Sally's. I think I paid like $5 for it, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon as well. So what I'm doing is actually measuring the wig, the mannequin, to the length of how big I want my wig. And then on the mannequin head, I use these little pins where I'm able to mark off how big I want the wig to be. And these pins can be bought from Sally as well. And I will always also use these pins to anchor down the wig cap. The wig cap that I use, I got from Sally's as well. It's a spandex dome cap. You can buy these from Amazon as well. And I really enjoy using these spandex dome caps. I have made numerous amount of wigs out of these dome caps, and they last forever. On the mannequin head, you will see some pink marking, and that is where I will actually cut out for my hair to overlay on top of the wig caps. So the pink marking is in the shape of a U, and that just gives me some guidance on where I should sew around. Alright guys, so the next thing you're going to do is sew the weave onto the wig cap just as if it was a sew-in. So I'm using a needle and thread. I just use black thread that I got from the beauty supply store, and I use a C-shaped needle, and it makes it so easy to insert the needle into the weave, into the wig cap, and come back out without stabbing you or the mannequin head. So you just do this over and over again until you're finished. So you see the mannequin head, you can kind of get an idea of where a human's ears would be, basically where I put that pin at. So you just sew it on just like, it was someone's real head. And the next couple of, what is these called? Seams? I don't know. Next couple of clips. Yeah, that's what it's called. So the next couple of clips will just be repetitive. So I'll speed it up. And so before I get into the music, I just wanted to share with you guys the shipping information because I know that's important, especially since COVID-19 has been interfering with shipments. So I did order this hair through the website on September 22nd, and I did not receive it until October 19th, which is like a month away. So I was in contact with the owner of the company during that time, and she had mentioned that some items in my package were delayed. I'm not sure why, but I was okay with that because I was not in a rush to get this hair, and I'm not sure if this will happen with your package, but it was nice that she was able to stay in contact with me. Okay, so I just finished sewing on the first bundle of hair and it's pretty full and thick already, and that's just me detangling it. So when sewing on the first bundle, I use the fold over method, and that way there is less shedding because I don't have to cut the weft. And when you cut the weft of the track, that actually causes the shedding because the hairs are kind of dislodged from the track. So I try not to cut my tracks as much as possible. But once I start getting to the front of my hair, I do cut the tracks because I want the wig to lay so flat on my scalp. But it is possible to continue to folding the weft all the way up into the end of the wig. But this wig, I just decided to cut the weft. What you can do to help stop the shedding as well is use sealant. So they have weft sealants that you can get on Amazon, or certain hair companies sell it. And that way you just kind of it's like glue. You just put that over the track. And that way, if you do decide to cut the weft, you just put that sealant on top and you shouldn't have any shedding. Guys, we're almost finished. So when I'm getting towards the top of the wig cap, you can see that I am sewing around that U part. And what I also like to do towards the ends of the track, so which is the parts of the track that are near my forehead, I start rounding it or curving them up. That way more hair falls in my face and I get that cute little, like, I don't know, just make sure that the hair falls on my face and not like on the sides of my hair, because I do prefer my hair to lay over my face. Guys, we're finally done sewing on the weave. So next thing I will do is remove the wig from my mannequin head and then cut out that U-part shape. And that way my hair will be able to lay over that section to cover the wig. After I cut that out, I will sew in some clips. So these clips I got from Amazon, and what I will do is sew them on, and that way the clips can clip onto my hair, and the wig is easy to pop on and pop off whenever I want. You can also sew the wig on as well if you don't want to be able to, take it off and take it on every night. And I do that with some of my wigs. You can sew your wig clips wherever you want to on the wig. I like to sew 2 clips on each side of the part, and then 2 clips on that will lay over sort of each side of the front of the wig, and then 2 clips that will lay on each side of the back of my head. So that's a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like 12 clips. But you can sew how many ever you want to make sure that you feel secure and comfortable that your wig won't slip off. Okay guys, so I just finished putting all the clips on the U-part wig. Here it is. And this is all three of the bundles on the wig. This is how much hair is left. Like just this little bit. So it's perfect. And this is 28 inches. Usually when I get a longer bundles, you have to use more bundles to fill up a wig, usually like 4 or 5 bundles, but this literally only need 3. It was perfect. So now I'm putting in the part down the middle. So I just took some hair out and straightened it. But the rest of my hair is just braided up in some old braids. And now I'm going to clip the wig on. So my braids aren't even perfect. So I just braid it down on each side. And then in the back, it just goes into 2 French braids. right, guys, so this is the hair. It's pretty long. I'll stand up. I have on pajama bottoms, so don't talk about me. But it's pretty long. So it goes all the way down to like literally the top of my leg. So this is really long. Oh my gosh. And then this is the back. So right above my bottom. Yeah, I like this hair. It's very full. Even the ends, there's no like, you know, fraily ends. It's thick all the way to the end of the hair. And I like the texture because it's somewhat similar to like, it's just a little bit more wavier than typical like wavy Brazilian hair. I like it. I like the texture. It blends in really well with my hair. And like the beauty about a U-part wig, it literally looks like I have a sew-in in. See? Looks like a natural sew-in. There's no shedding going on. Well, there's like 1 or 2 hairs, not after I raked through it like 50 times. But yeah, this is just one long hair. So barely no shedding. I didn't cut any of the hair yet. I didn't style the hair. I just washed it. You guys see me washed it on the video. So yeah.
So I did end up straightening the hair with a flat iron just to see what will happen. So I flat ironed this hair with one pass and I used a teeny bit of oil. And as you can see, it still looks pretty good. The ends are still full. And it just looks like, you know, natural hair and you straighten it because the Brazilian hair is virgin hair. It's supposed to be unprocessed. And so the ends are still thick and full, as you can see. I would consider clipping the ends just to have a more clean, polished look. I like that look. But some people like the look too of just like more natural ends. So whatever you prefer is fine with me. So yeah, it still looks pretty good. And it looks so natural. It blends so well with my hair.
That's it. So I'll do another video styling it, maybe wand curling. If you guys are interested in seeing videos of how I made clip-ins, I'll put it somewhere up here. If you enjoy wearing clip-ins instead of U-part wigs, but U-part wigs are just so easy for me. I just clip them on and go. Like, that's it. And it takes about like 5 minutes in the morning doing this. And then I could curl it if I want to, a style. But if you just want to quick put something on and go, you could. You can still put like a little ponytail in still. You can curl it. So it's literally just like a sew-in. Yep. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys still wear U-part wigs, put your comment down below and let me know, because I feel like, wow, are U-part wigs outdated? Because I know everyone uses like lace closures and stuff like that. Although there is a shortage in lace closures going on right now, I heard. So if you can't find no lace, at least, you know, you can do a U-part wig. So if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe. And that's it. Peace and love.